Alright, so a couple of things. As of recording this video, Dragon Ball Fighterz comes out in about, today's Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Thursday if you're getting from GameStop, because you get it at like 9 p.m. or something like that, so Thursday, Friday, so it's like 4 days? 4 days. Okay, and yeah, that's going to be really exciting. Definitely be a stream. I need to make an event for that. Definitely be a stream that day. Probably like 10 o'clock in the morning. But on to the topic of what this video is going to be about. Dragon Ball Super ending. Or at least it's going on hiatus. Like the producers, they made a tweet out and yeah, they said it was ending. I'm kind of upset because they still left the other three universes. I think it was three universes untouched by Universe 7 or Goku Squad, I guess you can call it. The one that didn't have to participate in the Tournament of Power. But yeah. So there's like what, eight or nine episodes left, I think now, 7, one of those numbers. I think a single digit number of episodes left in Dragon Ball Super. I am excited to see what's gonna happen, but I'm kind of upset because I love the Dragon Ball series. Hence why I bought Fighterz. I want to be really good at that game, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna end. I don't think it's gonna end, and there's also the Dragon Ball Super. I'm looking over here because that's where all my cards are. Dragon Ball Super card game that's also out, and it's not really gonna take a hit. Um, they have a lot to work with. They still have the rest of Super, plus they can always backtrack. But they're also going into the Xenoverse series. Like the cards that were just released, if you watch my past video, I might try to link it. I'll probably link it. The new expansion set to set 2. And they're also going to be introduced in set 3 as well, which is kind of weird. I hate when games do that. But I mean, it doesn't make the demand fluctuate, but it puts up the supply of the cards, which is always good. Reprints are always good. Unless you're investing, then they're bad. But yeah, they went to the Xenoverse series with that. They have Trunks in Xenoverse. They have Supreme Kai in Xenoverse. They have like the Majins and all that stuff. And yeah, yeah. And Dragon Ball Fighterz, they just released the last character. It's not part of the DLC, it's part of the story actually. Like if you beat the story, I'm pretty sure you get Majin Android 21, and also Vegeta and Goku Super Saiyan Blue. So yeah, I posted some footage of her. There is other footage lying around of her Majin form and like her super. I have her super and her ultimate technique, which is like amazing. Like she turns you into food and eats you. Like that's really like if you kill somebody with that, that is disrespectful. And same with hit. Like if you have hits, thing where you like turns it back to you and you just die and it's like disrespect. Like I feel like that's what put people on tilt. But yeah, I don't think the card game is going anywhere. I don't think the card game at all is going anywhere. I don't even think the show is going anywhere. There's definitely gonna be another Dragon Ball series after this. Whether they go to Xenoverse, where they make it into a show, which interesting enough, that could work. I think. There wouldn't be really that much Goku though. We'll see. They can do whatever they want, to be honest. They need GT for Christ's sake. They can go with the Xenoverse series. They can go. They can even expand on. I think it was the end of GT or the end of Z. I don't remember. Where like it was like I think it was the end of GT. Where it was 2 generations forward, and Pan was she was an old woman. It was either that or Videl, one of those. I think it was Pan. But she was like old woman, and they had like little Goku and little Vegeta, and they were like short, and they could go Super Saiyan, and they could always expand on that. They always could. And they had Goku running around there like the last few, minutes, seconds, whatever, of the show, like adult form, because he went from kid to adult. There's a lot of things there's a lot of different routes they can go. Hey, they have free reign for the most part. They can always expand. They can make, and I'm also aware that there's also going to be a movie. It's going to be a Dragon Ball movie in December. It's going to be in theaters, I'm pretty sure. And, yeah, I'll definitely put the trailer on here when it comes out. I don't know if they released a trailer. I will check. I will check and probably upload a link to it if I find it. I know there was a tweet about it, but I don't think there was a trailer yet. Because I mean, it's all the way in December, which is about 11 months away. So I'm guessing in like June or July they're gonna release the trailers. We usually like to do that with shows. But yeah, Dragon Ball Super card game's not ending. Dragon Ball Super series is ending, but it's going. I would say going on hiatus because they still have to continue like the other 3 universes that they have to go through. They have to not only do that, they really should expand and make Pan and Bula. I think that's Bulma's new daughter or whatever. They never showed that in GT. Show her grow up and like what she's going to do and maybe help mom out and cute little stuff. And they can expand on Krillin in 18. They can make them just really old. They can make them older. And yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of routes on what they can do. But yeah, the only thing that happened this week with Dragon Ball was well, besides the new episode, Dragon Ball Fighterz Majin Android 21 just got released. Like her footage and stuff got released. Dragon Ball Fighterz coming out on Friday, which is great. Dragon Ball Super is going on hiatus. I'm gonna say that instead of ending. Dragon Ball Super card game will not end. I do not think it will end. So, yeah, that's really it. We like videos like this, because I'm gonna try to do more videos like this. I like doing discussion videos.